Hello, Scorpio. What is good with you? We're going to extend your May reading out here a little bit today, okay? This is going to be a May extended reading. We are going to, I guess, just dig the situation up and see if we can get some deeper details. Okay? You never really know what's going to come through, though. Honestly. Anyway, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, please look in the description box of this video, along with the Amazon links where you can buy every tarot deck featured here in these videos that I do. All those links are in the description as well if you'd like to check that out. So we're going to start off with how the person you're dealing with feels about you. How does the person Scorpio is dealing with feel about them? Universe, source, spirit. How do they feel about you? How do they view this situation? What are their true intentions? Two more shuffles, two more. Ooh, Queen of Wands reversed. Five of Cups, the Lover's card. Oh, wow. King of Swords reversed. King of Wands reversed. All right. So I really feel like they feel like you're totally uninterested. You don't take this seriously. It's just kind of like a game to you at this point, you know? Now, is that the truth? Who knows? I'm not saying this is actually what you're doing. This is how they see you, how they view the situation, okay? King and Queen of Wands both reversed. They don't think you have any passion for them at all, okay? They feel an insanely intense connection. Some of you could be dealing with a twin flame. Not everybody is dealing with a twin flame. Even if it's not a twin flame connection, it's still one of the most intense connections that you can feel, basically in human form, okay? And I think it drives them nuts, too. This connection kind of drives them a little bit crazy. They feel like you're getting over this. Could be a Cancer for some of you are dealing with a Cancer. I also have Pisces, Libra. But yeah, they're still very upset about this. Also, I feel like they see you as having an attitude problem. They feel like you got a bit of an attitude problem. You know what I mean? And that you just don't care about this. You're over it, and it doesn't mean anything to you. Now, is that the truth? I don't know. I don't know. But they perceive you as the King, Queen of Wands reversed, King of Swords reversed, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, they definitely feel an extremely intense feeling of unfinished business, an incomplete cycle. Okay, that was pretty short, sweet, and to the point. Honestly, though, I like it like that. I like it like that. It's easier on me energetically, you know. Well, let's see what actions this person is taking. What actions is this person taking towards Scorpio? Universe. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Two more shuffles. Two more. Almost dropped him. Almost dropped him, man. There's unfinished business. Incomplete cycle. The Empress could be a Taurus for some of you. Two of Wands reversed, Tower card. Two of Swords upright. All right. So this person is incredibly wishy-washy, dude. Incredibly wishy-washy. Death reversed. There's that Scorpio card again, Page of Cups. So I do think that more than likely, it's going to take them a while, dude. See, what they're doing right now, they feel like they don't have a choice but to just let the tower fall. They don't feel like basically as badly as they want to reach out and reconcile, I think they're going to. I think eventually they're going to. They're making a decision. They feel like they don't have a choice. They feel like they really do not have a choice but to let this be over because you're not interested. Even if I was to reach out to Scorpio, Scorpio don't even want me. What would be the point? You know? For some of you, you're dealing with somebody who's already tried. I know that's not everybody, but maybe they've already tried. This is that type of energy. I've already tried. I've tried to beg. I've tried to, show you that I've changed. Some of you, this person's even tried to show you that they've changed, And I do think that they genuinely, wholeheartedly want to. I think that they want to. Damn it, come on. Seven of Swords reversed. I think they really want to. But this is one of those types of situations maybe where they needed to change. Maybe both of you did. But that change can't be made unless the separation stays final, you know? So I really think, though, that way later on down the line, it's driving them nuts. They can't quit thinking about it. They really can't quit thinking about it with the Two of Swords right here. They're eventually going to reach out. Eventually. You're eventually going to end up hearing from this person, but they're waiting for the right opportunity. They're waiting for the time to be right. Okay, I want to see how you view them real quick. I want to see how you feel about them. Hold up. How does Scorpio feel about this person? Universe? How does Scorpio feel about this person? Nine of Pentacles reverse. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's like a bum. I know that's not everybody, but that's definitely codependent energy there. I think some of you view this person as being codependent. Again, some of you, this person's a bum who just either like refuses to get a job or just isn't really bringing their half to the table. You know what I mean? Essentially. 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. All right. King of Swords reversed. Devil reversed. 9 of Cups reversed. Yeah. This person's entirely too codependent. Entirely too codependent. You still keep an eye on them, don't you? You still keep an eye on them from time to time, Scorpio. Yeah, you do. I don't really think... So you feel an incomplete cycle, too, with the world in the reverse. You feel an incomplete cycle as well. But I don't think that you have any faith that the two of you would ever be able to get to a point of success because there's too much codependency. Okay? There's way too much codependent energy in here, okay? And I get it, man. I get it. See, that's one of the most slippery slopes and dangerous traps for us to fall into when it comes to love and relationships. You know, it's hard. Oh, trust me, I know. It's hard to not slip into that codependent, you know? Now, I don't just mean like financially codependent. A lot of times when people think of codependent, what they think is, well, I can take care of myself. I don't need nobody. I got my own car, my own house, my own job, my own money. Most people who look at me would probably assume that I'm very independent. But 9 of Cups, emotional independence means I don't need a person, a relationship, or a connection to fulfill me emotionally. See what I'm saying? There's 2 different types of independence and codependence. Okay? 2 different types. And it looks to me like there's both. Both types of codependency were in this connection right here. So you don't have any faith that it would ever get to a point of success. 10 of Cups reversed. But you still feel an incomplete cycle. And I think some of you are still a little bit heartbroken over this. Isn't this a cool 3 of Swords card? Look at that. See that? It's like a box of chocolates with 3 knives stuck in it, you know? Kind of cool. I like that. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Just as a little side note, for those of you checking out decks in the description, the Amazon links, this is like one of the only like non-traditional tarot card decks that I really vibe with. I'm hardcore Rider-Waite and anything inspired by Rider-Waite. And this right here is not like the Rider-Waite at all, but I really vibe with this Everyday Witch Tarot. Anyway. Yeah, so I really think you're starting to lose interest, though. You're kind of heartbroken, but you're beginning to lose interest and get over this. And could be a Capricorn for some of you. But you just feel like the two of you are a toxic mixture that don't mix well. It don't mix well. Okay? Well, let's see if we can find the outcome. What's the outcome between the two of you? And I'm extending this outcome all the way out to the end of the year. The outcome for the rest of 2021. Will there be attempted reconciliation? If so, will it be successful? What's the outcome? What outcome do we have here? Oop, oop. 2 more shuffles, 2 more. Five of Cups reversed. No, I really think, I really think you're going to heal from this here. It could be an Aquarius for some of you. Yeah, no, I think that you're taking the time to heal from this here. Could have been a third-party situation for some of you. Okay, but with the overall energy right there being the 5 of Cups reversed, 6 of Wands. Yeah, I really think that that you're taking the time to heal from this. I don't really see a direct decision being made. Matter of fact, I think you're more than likely making a decision, even if this person was to reach out. You're not going to entertain it. No. Even if they I don't even think a lot of you want to talk to this person. You feel the incomplete cycle, that unfinished business. You feel that there's still very much unfinished business, but I don't think that you actually want to talk to this person. You don't want to work on this. You don't want to. You don't want to. There was too much sneaky stuff, too many secrets being kept. I don't think you trust this person at all, and I just really feel like you're more than likely going to choose to stay away from this here and heal from this. And even like I said, I think they're going to reach out. And it looks to me like right now, I don't even think you're going to respond. I don't even think you're going to respond. Wow. Could be an earth sign for some of you. Okay, well, how about the advice? What advice do we have for Scorpio? Should Scorpio reach out? Should you attempt to reconcile? If they reach out, should you respond? Or should you just keep doing what you're doing? Oop, there it is. 5 of Cups reversed. Yep, see? Keep doing what you're doing. You already know what you need to be doing. Okay, 3 shuffles here. 1, 2, and 3. Got butterfingers today. My cards are trying to slide out of my hands. Okay, yeah, Knight of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands reversed. 5 of Pentacles. King of Swords reversed. 7 of Swords. Okay, all right. There's that 3 of Swords again, man. This is a very popular card in your reading here, okay? So your number 1 priority right now, healing. Healing. I know that sounds trendy and cute, but no, seriously, healing. Scorpio, you need to let go of that grudge. I know y'all are the ones that invented grudges, ain't you? I'm picking on you. But seriously, you need to relinquish that grudge. That grudge is not doing you any favors. There is no situation that exists in which it justifies you holding a grudge and that would help you. There is absolutely, under no circumstances will a grudge help you. And I know there's going to be at least one comment in the comment section, you don't understand how bad it was and what they did to me. Even more of a reason for you to let go of it, because the more traumatic the situation was, and the more toxic it was, and the worse it was, the more poisonous it is for you to hold on to. You see what I'm saying? Relinquish that grudge. And I know that's easier said than done. Here's what I like to do. And since I stepped off onto this path 5 years ago when I lived in a homeless shelter, this has never let me down. Okay? I would like for you to at least think of one thing. I don't care how silly it is. I don't care how petty it is. I don't care how long ago it was. One thing that happened in your life. And at the time that it happened, it was painful. It hurt. You were confused, But now looking back, you see why it had to happen. You're like, oh, okay. Well, now looking back, it makes sense. This is what I call connect the dots. Okay? Your life is like a connect the dots puzzle. Okay? They give you that paper and it's like this big mess of dots. And you can't even tell what it is. It looks like just a mess of dots. And then once you start connecting the dots, and you start connecting more and more, you see the picture starts coming through. Oh, I see what it is. Okay. It's a bunny rabbit. Right on. Well, here's what we do. See, every last one of those dots is an experience in your life. Every last one of them. The good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. Here's what we do. We get to a dot we don't like. Fuck that dot. That dot hurt. I don't want to think about that dot. Nope. I'm going to erase that dot. I want to go around it and pretend it's not there. I don't accept that dot as part of the puzzle. I don't accept it. And then we do that multiple times throughout our lives. By the time, I don't know how old you all are, I'm in my early 30s, and I know I'm still young, but especially when you get to my age, we look back on our picture, we done skipped over all these dots, and the picture looks all fucked up. Looks like a radioactive bunny rabbit with one ear, one eye, half a tail. Don't look right. But then when we take a look back and we say, you know what? Yeah, that dot sucked. That hurt. But I see how that dot fits into the picture. Whether I want it there or not, no, that does not mean that I excuse this person's horrible behavior. That doesn't mean it's okay. Or maybe it's something bad that you did, that you don't forgive yourself for. Doesn't mean that what I did was okay. But I see how that dot fits into the picture, which led to the next dot, and then there's that other dot that I skipped. And then once you start doing this, and you really, really start looking at your life, and you start understanding, man, every single dot in my story, every last one of them, actually comes together and forms this beautifully planned out, mapped out picture. Then by default, whether you want to or not, you can't hold on to a grudge when you see it that way. Man, that person really screwed me over. But if they didn't screw me over, I wouldn't be here today. There's no way I would be able to be as successful as I am today without every last one of those people who lied to me, cheated on me, stole from me, manipulated me, used me, abused me, abandoned me. There's no way I would even be here today. Those were soul contracts. I can't stay mad at you. I can't help but want to thank you. Think about that. And by default, you will relinquish that grudge. Think about that. But anywho, I feel like that was your message, Scorpio. I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. I hope that gave y'all all the clarity and the guidance that you needed. Thank you all so much for tuning in, playing along, and showing love, support, and positive feedback here on my channel every day. I greatly appreciate it. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube. Don't forget to look in the description box of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I will see you sometime between right now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.